Welcome back, Collective. It's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. Thank you for clicking on this reading. I hope it resonates with you. If it does, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you have not already. If it doesn't resonate with you, please just, yeah, try another reading or come back later. All right. So let's see here. It looks like you might be in a relationship with a man who may be struggling with anger, a liar, maybe someone who criticizes you often. It seems as though his behavior might come from fear and self-doubt within himself. And I don't feel like he recognizes this, okay? Especially if someone's criticizing other people, there's a lack of self-reflection. Just know that you do deserve to be treated with honor and respect in any relationship, okay? Setting boundaries for your well-being is definitely essential, because when you engage in this sort of emotional chaos, it can become very exhausting, spiritually, physically, mentally. I'm sure you know that, or at least you need to realize that, okay? Remember that your soul longs for peace and understanding. And don't ever hesitate to prioritize that for yourself. Peace and understanding. Queen of Swords energy, Chariot energy. Maybe you're someone who sits on a throne. You could have a high level of self-esteem, but not arrogant. Okay, the Chariot does represent discipline. Queen of Swords, of course, intellect. Strong in what you know, and your emotions are balanced. So I don't see any ego issues going on here, especially with the Sun in reverse. Okay, maybe you're just a very happy person. Someone could also be obsessed. Definitely this Emperor could be is obsessed with their ego. This ego could be childhood issues that didn't work out, some sort of soul contract that they have not healed. Okay. I guess somebody's got a problem. He's got a problem with your happiness. He's got a problem with your wishes. Wow. Let's dig a little deeper here. As above, so below, as within, so without. Great Mother of the East, West, South, and North, please protect us and allow us to see. Let's see what the Nine of Cups is. What's the Nine of Cups for the collective? The Nine of Cups is the Eight of Coins in reverse. So the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Coins in reverse does represent, these are both feminine energies. It's like either this obsession isn't working out, you could have wished and hoped for this relationship to work out, it's just not. I feel like you've been working at it a while with the Eight of Coins being in reverse, and this is just not working out. This could represent some sort of healing or trying to heal, or that you're wished for something to heal with this relationship. Okay. The Sun is in reverse. And that's the Knight of Swords. Wow, that's interesting. So y'all could be opposites. Like you're not in alignment at all with this relationship. Two masculines, like somebody's hiding their emotions. They're not able to express them. What's the Knight of Swords? Or something's quickly, or you know the truth, or someone could have been hiding the truth. I feel like he was hiding the truth, and like I said, he may not even realize that he's been left out of a healing. You may have also adapted to this energy, okay? So you could find yourself stuck possibly here. There could be a feeling either from you or him that things are not going to work out, that it's never going to happen. He's one of those, could be a narcissist, okay, with a Knight of Swords. I feel like you do know some truth, even though it may be hidden, or maybe you know something about his childhood. Okay, that he's not willing to admit. And this Page of Cups is coming into question and keeps falling out. It wants to come out but not sure. So I'm definitely seeing that something has happened in his childhood. Okay, what's the Chariot? Or these are inner child issues, which a lot of us deal with. The Chariot is also clarified by the Death card, an ending, a Chariot. Someone could want to end your forward movement. He wants to end your forward movement of thinking or speaking, or even letting him know that he's been left out of your work, of your healing. You could be a healer, okay? And then we have the Knight of Coins. I feel like you do have some patience, but it wasn't appreciated, okay? Because of this imbalance here, you're all like fire and water, okay? Um, I feel like your patience has ran out. Now the truth is coming here quickly, or some sort of transformation. Um, could be ending. I feel like you're ending, or you're going somewhere. You're moving forward. Um, and in this movement forward, he's left out of this energy. He may know this. He may have some sort of indication. I feel like he does know, or has some sort of understanding of why he's emotionally locked out or shut off, but like I said before, he will not admit it. Maybe he admits it to himself, but maybe he feels like somebody else doesn't see it. Okay, so the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Coins. You could have Capricorn in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You can have a lot of patience. You're working, or yeah, you were working on this situation here, trying to make some sort of wish come true, some sort of desire that you have. Could be pregnancy. That may not be working out because of his lack of emotional connection. Okay, so some things, are meant to be, even though it may feel like confusion. Okay, so something about your work or your discipline is confusing. He may, it got Cancer and Scorpio could be significant. Also, he may be trying to bring an end to your work or your discipline, or even your balanced energy. Okay, like trying to change your energy. You could have been in some sort of confusion at one point in the past, okay, about this. Yeah, why someone left, or maybe why you left. Or somebody could have passed away, and possibly in a car wreck or car accident or something like that. Someone even may have gotten hit by a car. Maybe this is caused some sort of mental. If somebody survived this, then they may have had some sort of a concussion or confusion in the past. Okay. Um, let's see here. The Nine of Cups and the Eight of Coins in reverse is about work. You could work in a salon. This keeps coming up in this energy on this channel. I pull beauty salon like all the time, and all this big old stack of cards. So you could be in the beauty industry. Maybe you attend a spa, grooming and styling. Okay. Some beauty salon energy here. Something didn't work out with a wish that you had. Maybe you wanted to own your own business. It could have been putting you down. He was putting you down, or quick to criticize your work or your dreams or what you wanted to do, right? Okay, with the truth coming out here about someone's childhood being in a negative state, or someone not expressing the truth about their childhood, or this inner child healing that needs to happen before things can work out. And Five of Coins is being spiritually broke, left out, financially on the low end, okay? But someone's quick to, maybe something was quick to put you out. Or maybe you were quick to leave him out. You guys could live together. You could actually be married or in some sort of committed relationship. So this Emperor could be very immature, or just in some sort of lower emotional state. Okay, well, that's the truth. Okay, I don't know if this is confusing you or confusing him. Okay. Mm. It says being receptive and having empathy and being vulnerable. Let's see what that's about. What's the open heart about with the Page of Cups and the Emperor in reverse? Bad habits, threatening. Okay, so something could have happened in his childhood where he could have been threatened, or somebody could be threatening someone with a child or a baby, or something came out with a child. This could like be a pregnancy with a Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups. It could be a child that was actually born. Could be a water sign, Cancer or Scorpio. Or somebody, maybe he's been threatened. There was some sort of threatening of obsession, intimidation. Also, there's an issue with drugs or some sort of addictions, toxic energy, okay? Groupie energy. Someone needs some sort of emotional attention, definitely emotional healing. And I feel like it could be this emperor who's gone through this threatening energy, or he could be a threat, somebody who threatens others, or someone could have threatened him with a child or pregnancy. I don't know if this could be you or someone else. They got the groupie energy, so it could be like another person here. Okay, and the Three of Coins, yeah, that could represent a group of people or something not working out with the group. Could be his family, okay, situation. Carrying baggage from the past, yeah, past life. So this emperor is living in a karmic pattern here. Deja vu is just something that's been repeated or seen before, something you may have known before. With the Queen of Swords and the Cancer energy, it could be very intuitive. Okay, really tapped in here. I don't know if you're running from some sort of confusion, or you're trying to get away from this confusion that's being caused by this emperor. Okay. As above, so below. What should we do about this? We're going to use the love oracles. So we have Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. It's significant in this reading. We also have Mercury energy, communication, travel, information, and news. Okay, Mercury does represent your ability to express sentiments to others and to yourself. So if someone's speaking up, or you need to speak up, or if you've spoken up in the past, you could have been intimidated. If you spoke up and spoke your truth, maybe you left. Somebody was put out or left or something like that. I don't know if you met someone through a dating, you could have met him through a dating app or online. Or somebody's connecting online or through a dating app, okay? There could be spell work. There could have been spell work currently that's not working out. He could be using some sort of spell work to keep your attention or to communicate with you, okay? Trying to sweeten the mood or offer some sort of innocent offer. Like somebody could be pretending to be innocent, but they're really full of obsession and bad habits. Okay? I don't know. Somebody meeting your match. So somebody could be feeling threatened because they can't overcome either your intellect, your logic, your caring heart, or your discipline here. They've met their match with you, trying to overcome you, overcome your own desire. Virgo is also significant. Okay, somebody's holding back their feelings about how they feel, or they feel threatened, or they feel like maybe your energy is threatening them. Some people get really upset when you're trying to take them out of their comfort zone of being in their south node, and in a karmic energy. They just don't want to. They're fighting they're fighting the desire to come out. Or if your energy is beckoning someone's soul to open up, they're refusing it. Okay, and they're good at holding things back here. Maybe someone feels like they need to be appreciated. This emperor wants you to show them some sort of appreciation. They want to tap into your heart energy. just to keep things in a karmic situation here, or to keep. I feel like somebody else is involved in the background. Okay, and we got Sagittarius, Aquarius, Virgo, and Sagittarius are significant. Um, Someone needs to get grounded, or he could be trying to be grounded, but there's still a lot of adventure, a lot of things that need to be done here, or movements. Somebody's being held back, or you're being held back, or he's being held back by someone else, or someone he's holding someone else back also. There could be a third party going on in here. Okay, washing away your troubles. Somebody's troubled in their soul. Okay, because they cannot connect emotionally, even though they may be pretending to connect, but they're not really doing it. Okay, as above, so below. The Emperor, this masculine energy, or even he could just be trying to connect to some sort of karmic, or he's connected to a karmic energy. And I feel like these are like mother wounds or something here from the past. Okay. You could be opening up to suggestions, standing front and center and steady. Maybe they feel like they can tap into that energy and get you to do what he wants you to do. Okay. He could be very violent, very threatening here. Also feel like you may be giving him the cold shoulder, or somebody's being given the cold shoulder right now. Like somebody's being put on ice for a while. Could be this relationship, you decided to put it on the relationship, and they can't. They're like, you guys are like bumping heads. There are opposites energy here, but I feel like you're maintaining your discipline. Just continue to do that. And yeah, he can't break through your ice here. It looks like you're on some sort of lucky streak, that you're going to be moving forward here. I don't feel like you have anything to worry about. As long as you maintain this discipline of keeping him out of your energy, however you're deciding to do that, or whatever it is you're doing, you could have protection with your discipline here, as long as you're focused on your goals, and you're using logic over your emotions here. Okay, you're making a head over heart decision, and whoever this is with him is trying to break through those barriers that you have. Continue to maintain them. Of course, your peace is most important. As above, so below. Leah could be a significant name, or a name here, Leah. Also could be some sort of financial attachments, especially if this is a long-term commitment or a marriage. Okay, there could be a home involved with a living room, some sort of comfortability. Okay, yeah, like I thought, trying to steal your essence, whether it be him or a third party. Okay, someone's brother is doing black magic. It could be this emperor's brother, or someone who is attached to this emperor, a masculine energy. This emperor could also be your brother. Okay, if you're talking about family, and maybe there was an outside child, or somebody was outside of the family. Okay, as above, so below. Someone has taken their life, or they would have taken their life. Self-deletion here. This also could be like in a past life this may have happened. Okay, someone is still suffering from that passed on energy in the past. Wow. Okay, what's self-deleted? Somebody's stuck here. Somebody may have self-deleted in the time of COVID, or something about COVID maybe made someone take themselves out of here. This could just be some sort of energy attachment, but it's covered up by some sort of finances. Okay, someone only communicates through social media, or they're trying to communicate through social media, trying to steal your essence or get some sort of energy off you to do this black magic. Okay, it could be a brother. Make sure you just remain true to your purpose and your heart and your goal. You seem to be very disciplined here, even from the beginning, even in the past life. So he could have been, his family could have been attached to you in some way. There was some sort of attachment here in a past life. Okay, and they've been following you through, probably, possibly, yeah, been following you through, trying to get your attention, to steal your essence. You have something about your soul that they want. And I say they because I feel like this emperor is not alone, okay? Whether they're dealing with an energetic attachment or it's actually people. We had the Three of Pentacles in reverse, so there is some sort of manifestation of a group or a collaboration. Could have been a secret society that's now been revealed. The close the old doors so that new ones will open. If there was a self-deletion in the past, whether in this life or the last life, or a prior life, then make sure you close those doors through your logic here and your discipline, your emotional discipline, okay? As above, so below. If someone's trying to get in to steal your essence, okay? You can use herbs to repel spirits. They would be sage, rue, or oregano. Rue, oregano, sage, and thyme can do the trick. You can also use St. John's wort. That's readily, all of these are readily available. They will bring light to the dark spaces. Okay, they will open up also, yeah, clear out all the energetic attachments or any, yeah, wow. And holly will snag ghost. Okay, that will bring out all the, this karmic energy and reveal it. Okay. Because it looks like something is hiding or some sort of energetic attachment is hiding from the past. Okay, as above, so below. This could, like I said, this could be, yeah. Take it how it resonates. I'm getting a lot of cyclical energy here, so repeated karmic patterns. The magic of life is to find a way to craft your outer world so it begins to match your inner world. Yeah, calling back home, calling home your powers. Names have power. Use yours to call to the parts of yourself that are hiding or that retreated at some point in your past. Now, this could be you getting rid of this emperor energy here. This could be the emperor that needs to take this advice. They could be watching you. Okay, if you absorb this information and you stay focused on your goals, they're going to pick it up eventually, but it's up to them whether or not they actually put it into practice, right? Use yours, use your name of power, call yourself home, use yours to call to the parts of yourself that are in hiding or that retreated at some point in your past. Okay, hidden energy, shadow work. Place your hands over your heart and gather the wisp of yourself back into your being so that you can be whole, whether this be you or him. Cross watchers. Alright, so we'll go ahead and end with we'll end with the Priestess of Light for some advice for this entire reading, please. As above, so below. Sacred purpose and balance, okay? Stay on that path of your sacred purpose so that you can avoid being caught up or repeating these patterns of a past life. Someone may have taken themselves out, like I said, in the past life here. And, wow, we don't want that to happen again. So this is your soul purpose, your soul presence through time. And it's not limited to your own experience. This does extend throughout your personal lineage, eternal flame, ancestral legacy. going back to your ancient ancestors and moving forward to the descendants that are yet to come. Okay. Your ancestors are calling you home. That's your, ooh, wow. The energy pulses through your veins and your DNA, and their histories vibrate in the long heritage that has come together to create the person that you are at this time. This is your cultural, your spiritual, and your familial past reminding you it's important to honor your ancestors and to consider the value that they have brought to your life. Also, be conscious of the energy that you are perpetrating in the cultural, spiritual, and familial legacy that you're leaving behind, okay? Stay focused on your sacred purpose, having stability, standing firm, okay? Ask yourself, are you engaging in too much work and not having fun, or not having enough fun? Too much taking care of others and too little caring for yourself. I do see that with this Nine of Cups. It could represent some sort of obsessiveness, whether with you or this Emperor. Okay. Um, you have to think about practical matters. Are you eating, healthy? Are you drinking enough water? That's also very important to our spiritual stability. Make sure you're getting enough movement with exercise, and also prioritize relaxation. This could also be the salon coming up here, the spa energy. All these approaches can easily be abandoned when you get too busy or too stressed, but those are precisely the times when you need stability and balance, okay? I could be talking to a man or a woman, okay? Take it how it resonates in this energy. Like I said, this could be family, this could be a committed relationship. Um, yeah. The Queen of Swords could also be someone in the past that you're an ancestor. All right. So thank you for liking, subscribing, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll know when I upload or when I go live. I appreciate y'all. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.